If you're like me and you suffer from that post-run muscle stiffness and tightness, why not try these 12 foundation key stretches that you can incorporate into your post-run routine? Let's get started. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 12 key stretches that you can introduce into your post-run routine. Why do stretches? Well, it lengthens your muscle fibres and increases functionality and that range of motion. It gives you greater flexibility and improves your posture and your balance. So the aim is to make stretching really part of that daily, that post-run routine. It really will help you with your running on a day-to-day basis. So let's get started. Exercise number one is we're going to go for calf stretch. So the first calf stretch is we're going to go for a lunge. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep the front knee bent and back leg straight. We really want to dig into that stretch, reaching forward with the lunge, and that will give you a nice stretch in your larger part of your calf, which is the gastrocnemius. That's the idea. We could do that again on the other leg. So what you want to try and do is 30 seconds on each leg and 3 reps of each stretch. So from this position you can also go to a stretch in the soleus, which is the smaller muscle in your calf. And by doing that you can just dip your back leg and bend it. So with that, you want to try and dip the knee, but also try and reach your heel to the floor. So you get a nice good stretch in that soleus muscle. Again, swap legs and do 30 seconds and do 3 reps of each leg. So exercise or stretch number 3 is I usually like to get a step, as this is an example. You can hold on to something and you can do a nice dip down. So you kind of dipping down and stretching out both the soleus, both the gastrocnemius, but also stretching out the Achilles tendon. So you can do a little bit of a raise up and then a dip down. So from there we're going to talk about the quads. So the quads you can do from standing, and you grab your leg and you can pull that heel nicely into your bum. You can use both hands if you want to engage it a bit more. Do it from the side, show you. Like that, and then both, obviously the other leg. What you don't want to do is try and stretch out or stretch back. If you need to hold on to something to keep your balance, that's fine. All you're trying to do is get a good stretch in here. It's not about trying to balance on one leg. Even though that's good, but that's more strengthening and conditioning. So then we'll go on to a side laying exercise where you can do the same thing, lay on the floor and really get a nice stretch backwards and pull that heel into your bum. And from the floor, we'll then look at doing a ITB stretch. So we can bring that knee over the leg, bring the other elbow to the back of the knee, and then what you want to do is push that elbow across, but then bring your body to the other side. Again, swap sides and try that for another 30 seconds. With any stretches, what you can do is you can breathe in and out while you're doing it, but when you breathe out, you can then deepen that stretch even further. So breathe in, and then as you breathe out, push that a little bit harder, just to deepen the stretch that you got. Okay. Then from there we can look at your adductors, which are the inside muscles here. What you can do is grab your feet and then pull them towards you. Keep a nice straight back and then pull your chest up. And just to deepen that stretch a little bit further, what you can do is put your elbows onto your knees and push down with your elbows, but push up with your legs. And again, the more that you bring your your feet closer to your body, the deeper that stretch will be. Again, you can hold that for 30 seconds, but whilst you're doing that, you can also breathe in, breathe out to deepen that stretch. So then we'll look at the hamstrings. So with a hamstring stretch, what you can do is you can do it from standing. Keep your back leg straight, front leg straight, put your hands onto your leading leg and push forward with your chest. Don't push forward and tilt down, just push, bring that chest to the sky, but also really engage the back of the hamstrings, and you'll really feel that stretch down the back. Again, you can swap over and you can deepen that stretch with your breathing. Each time that you breathe out, try and deepen it a bit further. You don't want to overstretch, just until you can feel that release of each muscle. So that's great. Then what you can do your leg raises. So with your leg raise, you lay on the floor. What I like to do is keep both legs in the air and then dip one down slowly. Bring your body down to the ground as well. Then slowly over time, bring that other leg and your body down to the ground. Try and keep that leading leg upright to a good angle. What you can do is you can then bring your toes towards your chest, which then deepens the stretch. Okay, you do the other one. 2 legs up, down, down, down. So again, your leg and your body down to the ground, and then bring your toes to the top of your chest. Hit the ground and just hold that stretch for 30 seconds. And then another one which also stretches out your calves is you can do a toe reach. So bring that bent leg in, grab the toes, and then hold this for a period of 30 seconds. And then swap round. And again, focus on your breathing, focus on deepening that stretch with your breathing out. And that will really help you get a real nice stretch along the soleus, the gastrocnemius, and your hamstring muscles. So then we will look at the glute muscles. So what you can do, one of these exercises is to lay down on the floor, hold your chest into your knee, pull it in as tight as you can, breathing out to deepen that stretch, lay down, swap over, 30 seconds on each side, 3 reps of each. These will become a nice pattern, a nice routine that you will just get used to doing each time that you post-run, and it really will help you, and your legs will feel a lot looser. So last stretch, we'll look at the supine figure 4. So we put our arms through our legs, bend the knee down, and then we lay down and pull that towards our chest. And with every breath out, deepen that stretch. You'll feel the release of the muscle over time. What you can do is you can hold your foot and then push your knee just to deepen it further. And again, swap legs, do it on the other side. So they are 12 key stretches that I have put into my routine. I really find that they help with that flexibility, improving the posture, and increase that range of motion when running. So let me know what you think. Please like the channel, like the video by giving it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you've got any key stretches that you like to add into your routine. Obviously there's a whole catalogue of stretches that you can try, but these are just 12 key stretches that get those muscle groups that you really do use and engage in running. So yeah, thanks a lot. See you on the next one.